Brother is a very good there. They are. That's Windhoek High School. If we can just quickly went through that team. Xavier Low is hy is die loskop vooruit. Die hakker is Jaden Bok en dan is dit Jan Brenkman. Hy is die hy is die vaskop vooruit. Die slotpaar is Mitchell Hein en Cashman Low en dan is dit Chirepo Karhumba. Hy is die oopkant flank. Pieter Jan Strydom, hy is die 7 flank. Die 8ste man is Jayton Orange. Hou vir Jayton Orange dop. Hy speel baie goeie rugby hierdie mannetjie. En dan is dit die skramskakel Dominic Isaacs en dan 'n man om dop te hou. Hy het sopas hierdie week het hy kommas onder 16 reeds gekry. He's only under 15 yet. He's turning 16 this year, but he's only after June, I think. So he can play a year back. His name is Joshua Moller. Long, lanky guy. Yes. Joshua, he's very good. High jumper also. Yes. All and right. His brother made some big waves a few years back.
Okay.
2-3 years back. Kevin Klaasen is die linkervleuel. William Beek is die binnensenter. Die buitensenter is Gertrano Ferris. Hy is ook 'n man om dop te hou. En dan sit Sammy Subramui. Hy is die regtervleuel. En dan Jamin Swarts. Hy is die heel agter. Dan die plaasvervangers Keanu van Rooi, Stefan Pretorius en Lionel Olivier. Hulle is die voorry plaasvervangers. En dan is ons by Lorenzo Avasep, Luke Saal, George Kisting, Jaden De Silva en Eljo Strauss. Hy maak die plaasvervangerbank vol daar op 23. Net weer daar kyk. Ja, the intensity, the previous game, under 14. I just spoke to one of the coaches of Windhoek High School. He says the problem is when they come in under 14.
Yes.
They're coming in and they're coming from different schools. Gymnasium, they came from grade 1.
Oh, gymnasium. So a lot of them have played for a while together. So the team chemistry is natural.
Yes. So and then then it's just a thing there. But then maybe that is a problem with the passes also. The guys doesn't know each other yet that very good. I think the rugby season is not. It's in his baby shoes still.
Absolutely, and
it's
of course
very early
with that big break with COVID-19 as well.
That's right. Yes, and these guys is watch him late in the year.
Yes,
I think there's a big lot of potential within the under 14s. Now the under 15s, maybe it's a whole new ball game. They've played together already.
Yes, indeed.
For a year, these under 15s.
Yes,
and some of them is playing now together already for the 3rd year, I think. So it's a different ball game now.
It's certainly.
You can take them through the ranks.
Indeed.
And later tonight, in our 19th game, I will show you a few guys that only last year played under 15.
Wow! And they've managed to make it into the first team.
And they in the first team now. They're on the bench. Most of them are on the bench. But still, that's the thing when you can keep one momentum going. You can take players through the range.
Yes, indeed.
You can take through the ranks. That's the thing you can do.
Absolutely. Yeah, and improves the trajectory of the entire team as well.
That's right.
And again, chemistry played a big role in the previous game because you could see once a couple of the gymnasium guys got confident, it resonated across the field, and they were moving as well.
Now that explains it also. That's why that explains it very well. What's going on there?
Yes.
But I'm excited about the under 15 game. Under 15 is it's a very nice age group. Just before moving up in the senior ranks, and they're playing already the kind of rugby that you want to see.
Yes, you're going to see less
hard,
physical
rugby.
Yes,
these boys they're getting at each other. Don't have to worry about that.
And assume less mistakes, less of the common mistakes. You find less knock-ons over here, maybe. But of course, the pressure also plays a part in that.
And under 14, you say it's a whole new ball game. It's like moving from middies in primary school. You're moving from middies to under 11. Middies is still is half a field.
Yes.
You're playing half a field, and then you move up to a bigger field.
Yes.
And that's the same thing with under 13, moving up to under 14, and then from under 15 to under 16 senior rugby.
It's a big transition.
It's a transition thing there, but it's if you have good coaches, and most of the coaches are guys that come in a long way with this, and they're doing the transition as smooth as possible. But when you have it, like Windhoek Gymnasium, when you have a school from grade 1 to grade 12, you can take your players through the ranks much better.
Yes.
Like in Windhoek High School, you can start working with them in under 14, and then they come from Orban and Seiderhof and wherever they're coming from, and that's That's an advantage they have.
Yes, yes, indeed. And another advantage you may have is the opportunity to watch Adam Tas in Windhoek. Let's check this out. ACDT.
Yeah, charity for kids is close to my heart. We have a project here in South Africa called Help Yach, where we feed about 8,000 children every day. So yeah, children is obviously close to my heart. I'm a dad as well, and I'm looking forward to make a difference in your country as well. So come on and have a look at the show. I will be performing in Namibia on the 20th and 21st of May, and it's going to be good fun. Looking forward to the concerts that we can hold. I'll have my bass player that is on tour with me. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Come and visit us.
Adam Tas is coming to Windhoek to help build a brighter future for education. Join us at the Sounds of Caring concert at Windhoek High School Vegkop on 20 and 21 May, where he will be performing with Von Arends and Rian Smith. Tickets cost $200 Namibian and are available via eticket.my.na. All proceeds go towards the African Child Development Trust.
Welcome to the highlights of Windhoek High School versus Windhoek Gymnasium's hockey teams last night at what is colloquially known as the Astro. Windhoek High School chasing the ball there. Windhoek High School staying on the ball. A fight there to keep the ball. Windhoek High School versus Windhoek Gymnasium battling it out for the ball. Beautiful team moments there before the game. I always wonder what they say to each other. I think teams are so different. Do they say good luck? Do they say remember that we're cool? Please don't hurt somebody? What do they say? Windhoek Gymnasium readying for an intense game there. We now know that they won that game. Windhoek Gymnasium carrying the ball here in one of the beautiful moments of their gameplay. Windhoek Gymnasium carrying it forward. Beautiful pass along there. Ooh, tumble there from Windhoek Gymnasium. And here we are in the corner of the field. Windhoek Gymnasium shoots it back into their territory. And that is a very close miss. Windhoek Gymnasium. Oh, tumbles all the way down. Windhoek Gymnasium has the ball in hand. They send it on. Beautiful penalty shootout here from Windhoek Gymnasium, boys. Penalty retry here from Windhoek Gymnasium. Windhoek Gymnasium takes the ball and it is a goal that is absolutely picturesque. Windhoek Gymnasium fighting hard there against VRS in this goal. Windhoek Gymnasium, that was probably the most beautiful goal that I've ever seen. It really is, you know, task failed successfully. It's really one of those moments. Proud victory moment for Windhoek Gymnasium number 15, Owen Hatton. Windhoek Gymnasium took a shot and they scored. Goalie seems a little bit upset there. Windhoek Gymnasium once again playing very hard, and it is in the goal, or was in the goal. The Windhoek Gymnasium boys ready for that goal that they once again claimed. And penalty shootout, Windhoek Gymnasium aiming for the goal, and they got it, near miss there from the goalie. Lone man shootout, and it's a miss. Windhoek Gymnasium, we see they're in possession of the ball, carrying it forward, trying to aim for another goal, and it was a miss in this instance. Okay, so those were the highlights from the Windhoek Gymnasium versus Windhoek High School first boys teams. That goal was...
Adam Tas is coming to Windhoek to help build a brighter future for education. Join us at the Sounds of Caring concert at Windhoek High School Vegkop on 20 and 21 May, where he will be performing with Von Arends and Rian Smith. Tickets cost $200 Namibian and are available via eticket.my.na. All proceeds go towards the African Child Development Trust.
Ja, as is reg, daar staan die tonneltjie, dis die onder 15s wat besig is. Dis natuurlik hier by Windhoek Gymnasium se sportgrond. Hulle is die gasheer vir die 6de interhoor teen Windhoek Hoërskool. Dit is die ja, dis 'n wonderlike geleentheid onder 14s. Het Windhoek Gymnasium koning gekraai daar die 43-7. Het hulle oorrompel vir Windhoek Hoërskool. Het hulle ja, regtig waar mense kan dit seker nie ander woorde hulle het hulle oorrompel, wil ek amper sê. En wat 'n wedstryd was dit hier. Nou maak ons gereed vir die onder 15s. Miskien net vinnig weer daar die spanne op die veld gaan draf. Kom ons begin by die besoekers. Nommer 1, loskop is Xavier Lou. Jaden Bok is die hakker en die vaskop is Jehan Brenkman. Dan is dit Mitchell Hein, hy's die 4 slot, die 5 slot is Geshwan Lou. En dan is dit Chiripo Karuhumba, hy's die 6 flank. Die 7 flank is Pieter Jan Strydom. Jayton Orange man besluit om dop te hou. Hy's die 8ste man. Dominic Isaacs, hy is die skramskakel. Joshua Moller, jong speler wat groot amok maak daar op loskakel. Natuurlik goeie hoogspringer. Dan Kevin Klaasen, hy's die linkervleuel. William Bekes, hy's die binnensenter. Die buitesenter is Getrano Veres en Sammy Subramui, hy is die regtervleuel. Jamin Swarts is die heel agter. Dis op die veld gedraf, gaan later die plaasvervangers gee. Rudolf Harmse is die loskop sit daar aan die kant van Windhoek Gymnasium. Ek sien hulle nog hier op die kant nie, so ek kan gou hier deur die spanne hardloop. Javen Du Plessis, hy is die hakker en Jaden Ox, hy is die vaskop voor hy en hy is omtrent te os. As dit Waldo de Klerk, hy is die 4 slot, die 5 slot is Hento Henning, hou hom maar dop, hy is 'n baie beweeglike slot. Adrian Skrader is die 6 flank, hy kan hom ook maar dop hou en dan Johan Kotse, die 7 flank, hy is die oopkant flank. Christian Burger is die 8ste man en dan is dit Carlo Havenga, hy gaan skramskakel speel. Janko Brednan, hy kom daar uit die Rooi Kalahari uit, hy is die loskakel. Pieter Stefan Stassen, hy gaan heel waarskynlik sal hy later skramskakel toeskuif, Janko Brednan. Dan Pieter Stefan Stassen, hy is die linkervleuel. Caleb Kalongo, baie sterk binne senter. Angelo Swartboy, nommer 13, hy is die buitesenter en die regtervleuel is Jordan Groenewald. JD Myntjies, hy is die man wat gaan heel agter speel, die laaste vesting beman. As ons vinnig loer, hulle is nog hier nie, plaasvervangers via eerste kant. Keanu van Rooi, Stefan Pretorius en Lionel Olivier. Dis die manne, hulle gaan daar in die voorry, daar in die warm plek, gaan hulle die plaasvervangers heel waarskynlik wees. Lorenzo Avasep en Luke Saal, George Kiesting en Jaden Da Silva, Eljo Strauss. Hulle maak die plaasvervangerbank vol. Jan Daniel de Villiers, hy is die plaasvervanger hakker, Russell van Rooi en Leon Hon. Is die twee voorrye.
Maar ek moet afkom met daai nommer 11.
Ons net so 'n klein veranderingkie daar aan die kant van Windhoek Gymnasium. Ons gaan hom nou vir u bring. Daar's 'n man wat hy kan opgaan nie. Ja, dis altyd jammer daar. Right, dit is Pieter Stefan Stassen. Ek was nogal opgewonde om 'n slag te sien weer, want hy speel lekker rugby. Ongelukkig is hy nie in nie. Hy word vervang deur Aiden Henkert. Aiden Henkert, hy word vervang deur nommer 19. Aiden Henkert, ons sal net kyk daar of Aiden nou, ek dink hy gaan sy nommer 19 try op nie. Hy sal heel waarskynlik.
Aiden gaan 19 speel.
Hy gaan 19 speel. Okay, Pieter Steef gaan nie op nie. Aiden gaan met sy 19 speel. Shap. Bye, dankie. Meneer Janie de Beer. Hy is die direkteur van rugby hier by Windhoek Gymnasium. Yeah, and so we wait now.
Yes, indeed. Under 15s.
Under 15s.
We had quite a dominant scoreline being provided by Windhoek Gymnasium in the under 14s. Under 15s feels like it could be slightly more evenly matched. Of course, at the beginning of the previous game, it was contentious until Windhoek Gymnasium got some momentum.
That's right.
So let's see how the under 15s do it.
Let's see. I think that was the hold up already. There's a change in the team. Quick change there. And I think that was the reason for the hold up. We're expecting the teams any moment now. This is the last rugby game we're bringing for you, and then we're crossing over to netball, I think.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yeah, Inter-High is not only rugby.
Oh, yes, no, there's so much happening. It's been netball, soccer, hockey,
Yes,
golf,
yes,
cricket,
yes.
all sorts of activities, opportunities to brag.
Debating. Wow.
Yes.
It's a lot. There's a lot.
Yes, indeed. Now, of course, historically, Funny, Windhoek High School has got a more expansive rugby history. But
Yes.
what we're seeing more now is about how the teams have done, especially after COVID-19, how people have regrouped to their rugby teams. And Gymnasium is a fairly young school, but they've got a good program going.
Yes,
and
very
this
good
is why
program.
we're seeing some really good
And they're
competitiveness.
sending the teams over to South Africa. They're playing against a bigger competition,
Mm.
stronger teams, and that's the thing that makes you also stronger.
Yes, indeed.
Just checking quickly if we can see who's the captain at the high school. Yeah, that's one. Christian Berger. He's the captain from Windhoek Gymnasium. And then Windhoek High School. We'll see his number when he went through the tunnel. They're on the field now. Here they come. It's a number 7. It's Pieter Jan Strydom. Pieter Jan Strydom, he's the captain for Windhoek High School. And the visitors, there they are, the visitors now. Hot on the heels. It's Windhoek Gymnasium. Windhoek Gymnasium's under 15. Here they come now. The Gymnasium under 15. It's under 15 action. Ons is reg. Tafel is gedek. Ja, baie mooi veld natuurlik hierdie met die sintetiese gras. Baie mooi veld. Lyne is baie duidelik op hierdie veld. Ja, die grasbaan is gewoonlik moeilik as jy twee wedstrydsspelers, dan moet jy hom eintlik maar weer oorspuit die lyne. Met hom blou spuit ook, anders sien jy hom nie regtig nie. Dis op die veld.
Windhoek High School is going to be kicking off. With
Playing
Gymnasium on the other end, playing from the right, going to the left.
South to north. Playing south to north.
South to north. And
South
I
to
believe
north.
Gymnasium won the toss there.
Most probably.
Yes, yes.
Most probably. Can take the kick off. So it's every say it's time. Let's go now. It's number 12. It's Caleb Kalondo. Is kicking off. He's doing the kicking off duties. Immediately it's Windhoek Gymnasium. Putting it Now they come in the Gymnasium through their very strong front rankers. That's still in the Gymnasium. It's now they kick the ball very well. Die bal ver veld opgeskop. Ver veld opgeskop is dit Windhoek Gymnasium. En dit is VHS wat onmiddellik het hulle 'n verdedigende lyn staan daar op hulle 22 meter lyn. Kyk daar, baie mooi kan ons hom sien daar. Dis VHS 22 meter lyn daar. 'n Baie verdedigende lyn staan wat hulle nou met het. Hulle kan die bal ingooi. Dis die beste wat hulle nou kan doen. Dis Jaden Bok. Hy die bal daar oor sy kop. Kom ons kyk. Hy gaan dan na nommer 2 toe gaan. Die man wat opgegaan het is Keshwan Lou. Dan is Joshua Moller. Die bal skop. Bal aangeslaan daar deur Windhoek Gymnasium. Ongelukkig vir hulle. Hulle kry nie die bal daar en hulle slaan die bal aan daar. Strafskop. Wat sê? Is grensregter? Ja, hy sê die man daar was later losgemaak vir hom. Hy het nie deur die hek gekom nie. Hy het van die kant af ingekom. Caleb Kalondo, hy het die bal in hand. Hy kan ag nee, Caleb Kalondo nie, jammer, hy speel vir ons vir die Gymnasium. Dit is William Bekers, baie jammer. Caleb, ek het jou nou vir VHS gemaak vir 'n oomblik. Daai is 'n moeilike ene. Hy's agter by die doodlyn uit. Out deadline. Over the deadline. And that's not a problem. Kom ons kyk gou daar wat maak hulle. Ek dink hulle kom terug. Ja, hulle kom terug vir die skram. Daar waar hulle geskop het. Van daar waar hulle geskop het, kom hulle terug vir die skram. Dit is inderdaad so. Moeilik om te sien. Ver terugkom hulle. Sjoe.
Wow, right back.
Ashman, that's a big way back. It's on their own 10-meter line.
Yes, indeed.
And it's Windhoek Gymnasium. They can feed the scrum now.
Let's see what they make of this one.
Yeah. First scrum. First scrum. Who's going to be? The scrum steady now. The Gymnasium, they need to get a bit lower there. Well done. Baie goed gedoen. VHS. Dis die man wat die bal aanslaan, lyk dit vir my. En dis die skram nou. Die skram is omgedraai. Bal in die hand is Dominic Isaacs. Dominic Isaacs, hy kan die bal ingooi. Dink hy sal hom so vinnig as moontlik wil uit kan, heel waarskynlik. Dan na Joshua Moller toe om hom te kan skop. Ver as moontlik. Wonder of hulle hier is. Marientallers. Hulle het 'n sportdag vandag ook daar. Mariental sê skram het geswaai. So it's gonna it's still via scrum, I think. Ja, still via nog altyd via se skram. Hy sit Isaacs, hy kan nog die bal weer insit daar. Skram skakel. Isaacs.
Gymnasium coming out with that one.
Vaskop van Gymnasium. Hier kom hulle nou met Tom. Daar's die man wat ek vir julle gaan getel het. Caleb Kalondo. Kyk hoe sterk is hy. Hy's 'n baie sterk man daar. Hy's 'n baie sterk senter. Caleb Kalondo, nou sit die kaptein is Christian Burger. Hy het bal in hand. Gaan hy grond toe. Janko Bredenaan. Hy gee die bal uit daar. Hy gee weer daai dan Caleb Kalondo toe. Is dit Caleb Kalondo nog? Ja, dit sal nog hy wees. Dan gaan hulle weer grond toe. Windhoek Gymnasium. Kyk hoe baie van hulle is daar by die afbreekpunte nou. Windhoek Gymnasium. Kom maak vinnig skoon. As die skram skakel, dis Karel Hawan hy gee die bal uit. Is nog altyd Windhoek Gymnasium. Hulle is bykans op die 5 meter lyn van VHS. Hier kom hulle nou Windhoek Gymnasium. Hy skryf regter. Hy het 'n foutjie daar bemerk. Ja, hy sê dis 'n strafskop. Is 'n strafskop. Hy sê ons gaan paal toe gaan meer die skynsregter.
They're going for posts.
They're going for posts, yes. Why not take the 3 points, get the points on the board, get the scoreboard rolling?
Indeed, absolutely.
If you can do that, then it's good. Just take it.
Steady.
Yeah.
Steady. Step by step with it.
That's right, yes. Man of the kicking duties is JD Mainkies. He's the guy doing the kicking duties. Right in front of the post. No problem for him. 3-0. 3-0. That's a score now. Windhoek Gymnasium. 3-0. Thank you very much for the scoreboard. People doing a great job there. The scoreboard. showing you the tries and all. Under 15 action. Onder 15 rugby. Die manne, hulle maak reg om volgende jaar die groter rugby te speel, senior rugby te speel. Party van hulle het al begin onder 16 speel. Nou is dit is nog altyd is Janko Bredenan. Hy kry die bal daar, hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe. Janko, dan vat hulle hom vas daar, ongelukkig, en die bal spat vorentoe uit, is die bal, en dit is WAS, hulle sê baie dankie. Hulle het ingooi op die 22 meter van Windhoek Gymnasium, dis waar hulle kan ingooi, 22 meter. Die vorige keer het hulle vir Geshwan Lou gebruik daar op nommer 2, kon hom lekker hoog optel. Jaden Bok, hy is die hakker. Hy kan die bal ingooi in die lyn staan. 1, 2, 3, 4 in die lyn staan daar. Waartoe gaan hulle gaan? Nommer 4, hy is ook daar, dis Mitchell Hein. Hein Mitchell, net soos dat jy wil, nou gee hulle die bal uit. Die kom hulle met hom, is WAS. Oh, wat het daar gebeur? Ja, is 'n skram vir Gymnasium. Dis Carlo Havanga, hy het dadelik die bal daar. Havanga, sorry, is Carlo Havanga, nie Havanga nie, Havanga. Carlo Havanga, hy laat die bal in die hand daar. Hy gaan skram, heel waarskynlik 'n aanslaan. Bal vorentoe gegaan daar van 'n speler af, van 'n WAS hand af. Nou sak in die skram. Nasie skynsregter, as jy kom staan op, hoppa. Amper het hy een onder die kakebeen gekry nou. Ja, die ondersteuners is hier. As hy nou skare, kyk vir WAS. Sterk skram deur WAS. Baie sterk skram, hier kom Kalondo. Skyle Kalondo, hy sterk, baie sterk. Ja, nou gaan hulle rondom met hom, Windhoek Gymnasium. As koppel hulle die bal, storm hulle die bal af. Dis WAS wat die bal afgestorm het daar. Nou is daar geen meer reëls nie. Onkant onkant reëls het nou verval. Hy sit Windhoek Gymnasium, hulle het hom weer teruggekry. Janko Bredenan, hy sit hom op die voet. Hy wil daar wegkom so gou as moontlik, want hulle is in groot moeilikheid. Hy skop die bal ver veld op. Bal is nie uit nie. Dis Joshua Moller. Hy kry die bal in die hande. Kyk, hy lekker vinnige voete van hom. Hier kom hulle nou. Hulle skree hoek toe. Dis waartoe jy moet gaan. Dis Kevin Klaasen. As Windhoek Gymnasium, hulle clean verskriklik. Hulle maak baie goed skoon. As 'n skram voordeel vir WAS. Ek weet hulle gaan hom geniet. Die skynsregter sê daar's genoeg voordeel met hierdie skop gewees. Hierdie bal is hy uit. Nee, dit lyk vir my nie so nie. Nee, hy's nie uit nie. Dis 'n rugbybal daai. Hy hoppie lekker daar waar jy wil hê. Hy moet op nie ou maat. Daai man het nou gelos. Hy kon speel. Dis dit nou is nog altyd WAS speel nou baie goeie rugby. Hulle val die voorlynlyn baie goed aan. Hulle hou die bal in hand en hulle is uit daar oor die kantlyn. Windhoek Gymnasium. Lyk vir my hulle is alweer in die moeilikheid daar. Ja, daar bykans op hulle 5 meter lyn. Dis waar hulle die kan ingooi. Ashwin?
Yes, too much hesitation there from Windhoek Gymnasium.
I think so, yes. Complete opposite that we saw in the first game.
Yes, complete opposite so far.
Complete opposite that's in the first game. But you get these things, there's teams that coming through the ranks, and then you get here at under 15, some of the guys is going upwards. It's already playing upwards, and some is playing back, and like that. So it's a bit of a problem.
Yes.
Windhoek High School has a very good under 15 team. We saw that at the Desert Festival also.
Yes, indeed.
Say.
Yeah, that ball knocked forward.
Yep. Ball knocked forward from Windhoek Gymnasium. Wonder. What do we call them? If we call the under 14s the Jackals.
One of the under 15s.
Ja, miskien moet ons hulle die Welpies noem. Weet ook nie. Ja, sterk skram nou via S. Hulle het 'n baie sterk skram. Hulle het vir Windhoek Gymnasium al geskram nou. Nou kom ons kyk wat maak hulle nou. Sak hulle daar. Sak hulle in skram. Wow, daar kom hulle met hom. Tel die bal agterop. Is Jaden Orange. Hier kom hulle met hom. Dis kyk hoe vinnig skuif hulle die bal daar. Nou is ongelukkig die bal daar. Ai man, en hulle duik kom uit. Windhoek Gymnasium, baie goeie verdediging. Desperate defense there. Desperate defense.
Indeed,
try saving tackle, I think there.
Absolutely. The overlap was there, but unfortunately the last pass not quite enough to allow him to do what he needed to do.
It's over the touchline. In the end,
yes,
it's usually the touchline that wins. Unfortunately. Let's see. Man with ball in is Javen Duplessis. Windhoek High School. Oh, unfortunately not. What's this? The referee said? Yeah, it's a free kick. Short arm penalty. Janko Brednan.
They're going to run
He's
it.
just tapping it now.
Kalondo running with it.
So it's Kalondo. Kalondo is very strong. Kalondo is a very, very strong center. He fell over there, a few meters forward. He fell forward. Nou hy kom. Hier kom hulle nou, is Windhoek Gymnasium.
That is a strong lad.
Gymnasium speel baie sterk. Dis hulle kaptein Christian Burger wat so sterk hardloop. Hy's 'n sterk agste man. Kom hy nou weer uit daar. Die man aan die buite center posisie is Angelo Swartboy. Hy sit nog altyd Windhoek Gymnasium. Hulle het nou bal in hand. Hierdie wedstryd, hy swaai van die een kant van die veld na die ander kant van die veld. Dis opwindende op onder 15 rugby. Skare is hier. Hulle praat saam. Skop die bal vas daar. Onkant reëls verval natuurlik. Nou sit hy skynsregter sê kom ons skop hierdie mal uit. Hy sê daar's 'n man side entry. Ashwin, that's the call, side entry.
Side entry.
That's
and
right.
Close to the 22.
Janko Brennan. Net buite kan die 22 van Windhoek Hoërskool. Dis waar die bal uitgeskop het, Janko Brennan. En dis die manne wat die bal kan ingooi daar. Dis hulle akker is Jayvin Du Plessis. Sy opsies is Waldo de Klerk en Nento Henning. Kan dalk daar na die ander manne toe gaan, Adrian Schrader en Johan Kotse toe ook gaan.
It's a tightly contested game thus far. Momentum swinging both ways.
Both ways, all the time. From the one side of the field to the other side of the field. Let's see where he's going now.
All right, this time they have a clean line
High
out.
School, they went up this time much better. Caleb Kalondo is very strong there in the midfield. Baie sterk, Caleb Kalondo. Nou sit met die gymnasium is Janko Brednan. Hy probeer die skop verkoop. Hy kry dit reg nie. Nou skop hy teen die manne vas. Nou skop dit via S. Hulle skop die bal vorentoe. Hier's manne wat hulle koppe vasgryp hier by gymnasium. Maar is nog nie als verniet nie. Ek dink is via S het hulle die bal nog nie. Ja, hy kom tog uit na 'n gymnasium toe. Kom hy daar na gymnasium toe, nog altyd gymnasium. Nou tel hulle hy man op. Hulle sal hom neersit nou. Daar sit hulle hom neer. Handduikel hom plat toe hy sy voet op die grond raak toe, duikel hom plat. Baie goeie tydsberekening wat hulle daar gehad het. Nou sit is die regtervleuel, dis Jordan Groenewald. Hy loop hom vas daar teen 'n muur van blou verdedigers. Is nog altyd gymnasium, hulle het die bal aan hand via S se verdediging hou nog. Is nog altyd gymnasium wat nog net daar die 3 punte aangeteken het en hierdie wedstryd is oor sy halfpadwerk reeds. Nou sit nou kom die bal uit daarna as Kalondo. Hy gee die bal uit. Baie goeie een hand uitgee daar. Baie goed. Dis nog altyd gymnasium, is nog altyd nou so in 22. En is via S. Hulle duik die man uit daar in die 22 en hulle sê die skynsregter, hy roep daar iemand nader.
Good swinging off the ball
Sê
over
die
there.
skynsregter.
They went through some really good phases. Swung it out.
Hy praat daar so
quite
met die kaptein. Hy praat daar 'n bietjie met Pieter Jan Strydom. Ek weet nie waaroor dit regtig gaan nie. Hy dink hy het maar net met hulle gou gepraat. Hy gaan gou met sy span praat ook. Sê time is off. Quickly go speak to your team. I think he's at tackles.
Yes,
a bit hard.
might need to compose the lads.
Yeah, I just need I think he's just saying careful, keep
Yes.
it lower.
And definitely, you know, when a
keep it
game is
lower.
this tightly contested, you can't afford a sin
That's right,
bin.
yes.
Cannot
You
afford a
don't
sin
want a sin
bin.
bin now. And I think he's just saying just keep it
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean, guys. Keep it hard, but keep it clean. All right. Lyk of almal al verstaan. Wat Pieter Jan Strydom vir hulle gesê het. Mooi geluister. Nou is hulle terug. Hulle sal homself dop in die lyn staan ook. Need to check the lineouts. They're waiting for the ball at the top. Jumping early, lifting, and then they keep the guy there on the opponent's throw in, and that's not good. As Bok, Jaden Bok. Get him. The guy that's waiting for him there at the top is Mitchell Hain. Oh, they lift him and keep him up there. There's problems. He's still in the line out. They have problems in the line out. Windhoek High School. That's Caleb Kalondo. Oh, he sold the pass very, very nicely. And come on, now it's still Windhoek Gymnasium. They carried him back.
Yes, indeed.
Hulle dra hulle sommer terug nou. Dis in VS verdedig vir al wat hulle werd is nou. Dis 'n muur van blou verdedigers wat Windhoek Gymnasium kry. Hulle is 'n metertjie of wat van die doellyn af. Dan kom die bal weer uit. Ons sal aan die sterk manne toe gee en hulle is oor. Hulle is oor. Ek dink is die regter vleuel dalk. Net daar vinnig draai of is die hakker dalk gewees? Uitste hoeke
Number 2.
is Javen Du Plessis. Javen Du Plessis, hulle is oor die lyn daar en dit is Windhoek Gimnasium wat hulle kanse beter benut en dit gaan alles oor geleenthede. As jy hier kom, moet jy punte aanteken. Ek dink dis die tweede, derde keer wat hulle kom en hulle teken punte aan. 8-0. Hulle daarin is Jenny Mentjies. Ja, die eerste skop oorgeskop. Ja, dan maak jy 'n fout met hierdie ene ook nie. Hy's tussen die pale deur. Baie goed gedoen. Kom ons kyk weer daar na die 3. Is Windhoek Gimnasium baie sterk verdediging nog gehou daar. Kyk daar hierdie kant. Hy het gestaan en wag vir hom Javen Du Plessis en hy's sterk. Hy gaan lekker laag in en hy druk die 3. Skitterende rugby deur Windhoek Gimnasium. Hulle benut hulle geleenthede en dis hoekom hulle 10-0 voorloop op hierdie stadium. Loop hulle voor. Ja, Ashwin, exciting game.
Exciting game indeed.
From one side to another side. Intussen is dit VAS wat spel begin het. Hulle vat die man daar betrap vir Windhoek Gimnasium daar agter in besit. Hulle kry die bal weg, kyk vir VAS. Hulle duik soos maniake nou slaan hulle die bal aan daar in die lug daar. Dis Windhoek Gimnasium. Die bal aangeslaan. Hier kom die skynsregter. Hy blaas sy fluitjie. Nou is dit die manne wat daar groet. Bal aangeslaan daar deur Windhoek Gimnasium. Nou sit Ashwin.
You didn't quite get his foot on the kick over there.
No.
Tried to clear the ball. Didn't go as far as they would like to. Of course, Gymnasium has been able to convert, but as far as potency goes, I think the teams are still quite evenly matched. Yeah, there's still quite a lot of rugby to be played.
George Kisting is on the field. He's the number 21 for Windhoek High School. Daar kom hy, George Kisting, hy nou op die veld kom, vars bene, hier kom hulle, dis Joshua Moller, dan trek hulle sy handrem op baie hard, Joshua Moller, hy is nog gehou nie, hy is nie die duikslag gehou nie, kyk hier kom VAS nou, hulle sê kom manne, ons moet nou 'n 3 kry, ons moet baie 3 kry hierdie, dan kan nie van ons al weghardloop, hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, hy val oor, en hy druk die 3, dit lyk toch vir my of daar aan die ander kant is, of het Sammy Subramoy is, hy is die regtervleuel, hoor net daar die skare, hoe gaan hulle mal nou, Ashwin, nice try over
Joshua
there.
Joshua Moller. Oh yes, definitely.
The first,
it seemed like he got clipped the first time. He got right back
up. He wasn't held in the tackle.
Maintained control of the ball. Managed to pump it out, and it got to the wing, who converted.
Well done.
Stunning.
Well done, Joshua Moller.
We have ourselves a game. We have ourselves a game. Yes, that's Joshua Moller. He's hy stel die bal teen die kantlyn. Nie baie van die hoek nie. Kom ou maat. And a lot of people in Mariental, they fixed to their TV sets now. Wonderful.
He's hailing from Mariental.
Oh, lovely.
I know. Joshua Moller. He comes now. What's he doing with it?
Doesn't quite have enough juice to get there.
Unfortunately, not over. Still, try for Windhoek High School. Let's watch this again. It's worth watching. Trust me. Joshua Moller. Kyk, hy doen al die harde werk. All the hard work.
Bring him down. He gets right back up.
Hy word nie gehou in die duikslag nie.
Passes
dan gaan hy grond toe. Nou gaan hy weer grond toe. Hy gee die bal uit van die grond af. Hou dop daar. Sammy Sabramoy, hy is daar aan die ander kant. Nou kry die bal in die hande. Hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe. Hy het baie werk gehad. Hy het 3 verdedigers voor hom gehad, maar hy is goed genoeg. En hy val oor en hy druk sy 3 vir VAS. Baie goed gedoen. Baie goed gedoen daar. Goeie rugby. As ons terug by die spel nou. Sy lyn staan daar. Kom ons kyk wat sê die assistent skynsregter. Hy sê dis 'n Windhoek Gimnasium bal, Javen Du Plessis. Hy is die man wat die bal kan ingooi.
You have to love how Mala continued the play.
That's right.
You didn't sit down. You didn't allow the tackle to become a maul. He pumped the ball out. He's focused on the goal line.
Yeah, he's a very good rugby player. That's all you can say about him. Here he comes. There's it's VAS wil hom uithardloop. Hulle gaan hom uithardloop. Baie sterk word daar gehardloop. Ek dink dit was William Bekes wat baie sterk daar gehardloop het. Nou sit VAS, hier kom hulle, sit hulle die skoppie agter die manne in. Wat maak hulle, VAS, ek dink die kantlyn het gewen daar aan die ander kant. Ek dink tog so ja, sê die skynsregter. Kantlyn gewen. Ja, inderdaad, dis 'n Windhoek Gymnasium ingooi. Windhoek Gymnasium, they can put the ball in, daar's die telling, 10-5, daar's nog minder as 5 minute oor in hierdie eerste helfte. En dis 10-5. 10-5, it's Windhoek Gymnasium leading. Oh, VAS, hulle kry die bal daar aan die agterkant, bietjie slordig van Windhoek Gymnasium, hulle mis hulle springers heel te maak, ons VAS, hulle kry die bal. Ja, nou sê die skynsregter, hy straf af vir Windhoek Gymnasium, VAS, hulle het hom vinnig gevat, maar nie heeltemal op die merkie nie. As daar die sterk binnensenter, William Bekes. Hy kan ook kantlyn toe skop, William Bekes. Maak hy so. Skop hy. Ons kyk waar skop hy hom uit, assistent skynsregter. Hy draf nog. Dis binne die 22. Dis binne die 22 van, kyk net daar, ver binne die 22 nou van Windhoek Gymnasium. Hulle sterkte is in die lig, hulle wil graag 'n 3 druk om gelyk te trek of eerder voor te kom. Daarom as hulle kan halftyd gaan lemoene eet en water drink met 2 punte voor is dit nog beter. En as hulle halftyd gelyk op kan wees is dit net so goed. Ja, dis hulle gaan baie hoog op daar, Taliban lekker hoog op, maar is Gymnasium wat hom afgevat het nou. Gemies het hom afgevat. Nou hou hulle hom op, hou die man op, hou die man op, hou die man op, hou die man op. Nou vat hulle die bal af. VAS hulle vat die bal af. Skynsregter, wat sê hy? As jy die bal aangeslaan, dis jammer, as hulle moet net ieder die man probeer bly ophou het, dan sou dit dalk beter gewees het vir hulle, dan het hulle die skram gehad. Nou het hulle verdedigende skram. Dis sak hulle daar nie. Voor hy is jy weer Lou, Jaden Bok en Jan Brenkman. Hy is die manne daar. Dis soos hulle daar sak. Hy weer Lou, hy is die nommer 1 en dan sit Jan Brenkman. Hy is die man wat die nommer 1 kans, die nommer 3 voor hy, nou sit Janko Bredden aan, hy hardloop 'n entjie, nou skop hy die bal uit. So 'n bietjie daar weggekom van die verdedigers af eers. Hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, is dit Joshua Moller, hy sê hy gaan die skoppie, kom ons hou die bal in hand. Ja, hierdie kant toe, daar sien hy man die gaping, hy hardloop om Caleb Kalondo wat amper die bal onderskep daar, tussen die twee VAS spelers. Hy sit nog altyd, ja, hulle skree clean, hulle maak baie mooi skoon, Windhoek Gymnasium by die afdrekpunte. Hulle is baie daar, hulle is in getalle elke keer daar. Nou staan die bal aan, is voordeel vir Gymnasium. Hulle gaan nie lyk met die skynsregter, nou speel hulle 'n bietjie agter toe. So 'n bietjie aan die slaap gevang daar, hulle moes dadelik gespeel het. Nou het hulle, ons kyk die skynsregter, ek wonder of die voordeel verby is. Ek is so nie. Nou sit Gymnasium, hier kom hulle met die bal, nog altyd. 'n Nuwe, dis 'n strafskop nou. Strafskop nou. Ek dink dis VAS, ja, hy sê VAS was onkant. Offside. It's a call from a referee against Windhoek High School. As hy Janne beheer, hy skree van bo af, hy sê rustig, Janko, rustig.
They're definitely going to go for touch.
Yeah, he will go for touch for sure.
But
Going to get out of his own territory.
yes.
That's not much time left, about a minute. There's a minute. It's not.
Yeah, about a minute left in the first half.
Op die middellyn, as hy daar op die middellyn, dit is waar die lynstand gaan plaasvind, Javin Du Plessis. As dit nou sit is kortlyn staan, vir korte lyn staan na net 4, daar's 4 manne in die lyn staan. Nou gaan hulle agter toe, Windhoek Gymnasium baie goed speel om van bo af. From the top they played it, it's very well played now. So Windhoek Gymnasium, hulle is nog in hulle eie gebied op hulle eie 10 meter. Dis VAS, die verdediging is baie goed. Dan slaan hulle die bal aan, dis VAS wat kan speel, hier kom VAS. Man die bal daar vinnig opgepik, nou hardloop hulle daar. Joshua Moller, hy wag vir hom, kry die bal uit nou, versprei hom baie vinnig, spreek die bal, goeie hande, baie goeie hande, hy het die oomblik aan die bal gehang, en nou word hulle plat geduik hier so van 'n kant af.
Good run.
Oh, is VAS. Hier kom VAS, gaan omdraf, is die 3 gedruk, wat sê die skynsregter? Ek dink nie so nie. Ek dink hulle gaan terug vir 'n strafskop heel waarskynlik. Wat sê hy?
They have to take that again.
I see.
Are they going to take us into the half?
I
Seems
think
like
it's
it.
it's indeed a penalty to Windhoek High School. Nou, it's Windhoek High School. Lijn staan nog plaatsvindt. Die toeter het klaar gaan. The hooter has blown already for halftime. Now it is the high school. It's Jaden Bok. He can put the ball into the line out.
Last play for the half.
Yeah, last play for the half. It's VHS. Hier komt VHS met Tom. Die VHS, hulle achterlijn is vol plannen. Nou moet hulle net nie 'n fout maak nie. Nog 'n strafskop vir hulle. Sê die skat hulle maak hulle nou. Dalk tyd om pale toe te gaan nou nie. Sê die skynsregter. Hy sê dis 'n strafskop, die man net wil voetig bly nou tikkel hom.
Going to run it. Might have gone for the post
Ja,
on
ja,
that one, but
hulle
let's
gaan
see
nou
how it
hardloop,
goes.
maar kyk daar, dit is hulle kaptein, dis Pieter Jan Strydom. Sterk loopie daar van hom. Nou wag die manne vir hom hier agter die groot manne, hulle wil die bal opsit. 5 meter van die doellyn af gaan hulle grond toe via S. Hulle wil nou rugby speel. Sê ons wil hierdie 3 nou, ons wil hierdie agterstand uitwis. Dit lyk vir my gimnasium. Nee, nog altyd nie. Via S. Dan word Sobramoei vasgevat daar aan die ander kant. Skynsregter sê julle moet pas op vir omkant manne. Hy hou hulle daar terug, bal op die punte van sy tone daar gekry. Dis Jaden Bok, die skramskakel. Nou sit nog altyd via S. Al word die bal wild uitgegooi, maar hy's uitgegooi. Daar's 'n paar manne oor. Hier's 'n man wat die lyn aanval baie sterk. Nou gaan hy grond toe. Baie manne by die afbreekpunte van die gimnasium, maar hulle kry dit gedoen. Hulle val oor en hulle druk die 3 in die hoekie. As dit Windhoek Hoërskool via S, hulle druk die 3 in die hoekie. In die hoekie. Skitterend. Baie goeie rugby wat via S gespeel het. Hulle het van 'n strafskop afgespeel. Nog 'n strafskop gekry. Hulle het kies om hom nie uit te skop nie. Maar om eerder, kyk die man hier wat die 3 gedruk het, net omdraai daar, is dit die linkervleuel gewees. Dit kan die linkervleuel gewees het, Keith en Klaasen.
Right,
hy
so we get
gewees
into
het.
the first half.
First half, is he going to kick still? I think Joshua Muller probably says I'm going to kick it still. Or not. There they go now. Watch him go. This side, inside gap. He took the small gap inside. Now they play it quickly. Very quickly they played it. And we're waiting for it on that side. Well done. Well done. It's indeed Kevin Klaasen. He's the left wing. And he scores his try. Well done. It's half time. Quickly go for an ad break and then we'll be back.
Yeah, well, for those not familiar with my music, I'm a folk singer and I'm a folk writer. So yeah, it's going to be a folky show, bluesy, definitely, maybe some rock and roll.
Adam Tas is coming to Windhoek to help build a brighter future for education. Join us at the Sounds of Caring concert at Windhoek High School Vegkop on 20 and 21 May, where he will be performing with Von Arends and Rian Smith. Tickets cost $200 Namibian and are available via eticket.my.na. All proceeds go towards the African Child Development Trust.
Gehad te doen. Hy het baie verdedigers voor hom gehad, maar hy klop al almal en hy val oor in die hoekie. Joshua Moller, ongelukkig nie die daarvan af gehaal nie. Kyk hierso, VHS baie na die hoeter al reeds. Speel hulle die bal hierso. Ons het gedink dis 'n 3, maar die telbord het nie aangeskuif nie, soos vermoed het was nie 'n 3 gewees nie. Hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe. Nou sit VHS. Kry hulle weer 'n strafskop. Kyk hoe roep die manne daar. Kyk hoe ver hardloop hierdie man. Ver gehardloop. Dit was 'n sterk buite binne senter. Dis William Bekes. Hy het omgedraf, maar daar was 'n strafskop gewees reeds toegeken vir hulle. Dan kom hulle weer. Dis die skuif hulle om via S, die bal baie vinnig skuif. Sit hulle die bal op aan die middel van die veld. Ja, nou gaan hulle sit hulle om uit daai kant toe, kyk hierdie man binne gaping. Hy het so klein gapingkie gesien. Al baie vinnig herstel Windhoek Gimnasium se verdediging en hy kom plat. En die 3 ongelukkig nie gestaan nie. Baie jammer, ek dink hulle het hom daar in die hoekvlaggie uitgehaal. Ons maak reg vir die tweede helfte, 10-5. Dis die telling in die guns van Windhoek Gimnasium sonder 15s. Hulle speel teen VHS sonder 15s. Inter-eye action.
No better place to be. No better place to be than in TV.
If you're in Windhoek,
yes.
Come. If you're not in Windhoek,
switch on your TV.
Switch on your TV. And you won't hear us now if I tell you. 1up2.com, that's also a place where you can watch now.
Absolutely.
And then it's in TV 285. Call the people. Call your friends and family outside of Windhoek and tell them, come on, put it on.
As
Go
we wait
TV,
for
channel
gymnasium.
94. We must not forget Go TV, channel 94. Also,
My Zone on Facebook.
My Zone on Facebook. Also, and Republican on Facebook. That's a place you can watch. It's a referee. He's ready for him.
You're just waiting for Windhoek Gymnasium.
Waiting for Windhoek Gymnasium.
Getting a couple of forwards, perhaps having those orange halves at halftime.
Oh, most probably.
Most probably. It's
Most
always the
probably.
oranges. It's always the oranges.
Is it still oranges?
When I wonder.
My daughters is one of my daughters is playing netball.
Yes.
And their coach is giving their oranges before the game,
Yes.
halftime, and after the game.
Oh, interesting.
Wow. Yeah, she's She's from the old school.
Old
She's
school.
still
Yes,
using
indeed.
oranges.
Oranges
Very
is
well.
on the way.
And it helps a lot.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it was interesting in Chumeb Gymnasiums. I think it was there on the 11th, so they getting condensed milk.
Wow, that's
before the
interesting.
game.
Condensed milk.
Condensed milk.
What happens to the lactose intolerant ones?
No, they just doing it.
They just do
they
it.
don't care. They just doing it. They get condensed milk.
That's an interesting one right there.
It's very well. It's last week it was one of the moments of the day for us.
Yes, indeed.
With the
Condensed milk.
Janko Brennan, hy's reg. Hy's reg om spel te begin. Christian Burger, sy agste man sê jy my maat, jy skop hom net daar. En is Janko Brennan. Hy's reg. Royden kind. Hy skop die bal af. Kom hy met hom. Ons moet ook gimnasium met hom ver af geskop via S. Hulle maak hom vas. Vat die kontak, eerste kontak en dan nou kom hy uit daar. Dis Windhoek Gimnasium. Hulle maak baie mooi skoon by die afbreekpunte. Hier kom hulle. Caleb Kalondo sit hy neers. Javin Du Plessis wat grond toe gaan. Javin Du Plessis is my baie sterk bonkige hakker. Nou sit is nie Hento Henning is, dis Waldo de Klerk wat vorentoe gaan hy ook grond toe. Hier kom hulle met hom Gimnasium, ek dink hulle afrigters het hard gepraat halftyd. Nou kom hulle weer met hom, Windhoek Gimnasium, dis weer Waldo de Klerk, hy vat die bal vorentoe. Hulle hou hom nie vas nie. Wat sê die skynsregter? Skynsregter sê hy was dalk vasgehou in die duikslag. So ja, hulle het 'n strafskop. Skop hulle om kantlyn toe. Dink hulle wil hê uit hulle gebied uitkom. Dis seker die belangrikste vir hulle. Kom ons kyk waar staan die lynregter. Nie heeltemal nie. Hulle is uit hulle 22 uit. Dis die belangrikste. Wat laat die 22 uit is? Baie goed. Baie goed. VHS, hulle kan die bal ingooi. Nie te lank vat nie. Ons het gesien daar in die onder 14 wedstryd, Gimnasium 2 keer moeilikheid gekry, was dit VHS 2 keer moeilikheid gekry dat lank vat. Nou het die bal in die hand. Swak, hy gooi die bal in. Nou is Gimnasium wat die bal afgevat het daar aan die lyn staan. Hy het sy springers gemis. Dan is daar moeilikheid. Nou sit Gimnasium, is nog altyd Gimnasium, is nou net Gimnasium, Javin Du Plessis. Hulle probeer hom ophou. Wat sê die skynsregter? Hy gaan hulle terugroep vir iets anders hierso. Dit was het aanslaan geweest. Ja, die bal het vorentoe gaan daar aan die lyn staan van 'n VHS hand af. So dis 'n Gimnasium. Hulle kan die bal ingooi. Carlo Avanga. Hy was al vanmôre Havanga geweest nou net by my. Ek het nou mooi gelees hier, maar dis Havanga. Gooi in, kyk VHS, kyk vir VHS. Oh! Gimnasium, hulle kan nie die druk vat nie. Gelukkig vir hulle. Swaai die skram ook, so hulle kan weer die bal insit. Hy sit hier in 90 grade nie, so hulle kan net weer die bal insit. Nou sak hulle. Hy belangrik nou. Sak hulle. Oh, daar kom hulle nou. Is Gimnasium, die sterkste rang van VHS, hulle kry die bal onder druk. Kalondo, hy hardloop die eerste ene plat, die tweede ene het hom. Die wedstryd is baie gelyk op. Evenly balanced, Ashwin, evenly balanced.
Evenly balanced indeed. Not
Yes.
much, swinging to the other half, etc. Playing mostly in the center of the field.
Ja, as Gimnasium, hulle het nog altyd die bal in die hand. Geel hom uit daar, Janko Brennan. Nou sit Gimnasium hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe. Kalondo, hy gee hom uit daar. Oh, dis die heel agter. Dis JD Myntjies. Ongelukkig sê hy die bal doodgemaak. Manne daar op die bal geduik. Die bal doodgemaak Gimnasium. Dis 'n strafskop vir VHS. VHS kan weer wegkom daar uit hulle 22 uit. Hulle sal dit baie graag wil doen. Hulle sal baie verder as net uit hulle 22 uit wil wegkom. Lyk dit of die skop geskil het so bietjie. Lyk tog vir my so. Nie so ver uit nie.
Not the
Okay,
ideal
so far-
place to concede a penalty.
No. Nie so ver as hulle hom wou gehad het nie. Hy het 'n bietjie daar van die voet afgeskil. Skynsregters, assistent skynsregters. Hulle doen diens vandag hierso. Maar wie skynsregters Unie. Dan gaan we weer net 3 in die lyn staan. Dat weer eens, hulle kry weer daar agter, kry hulle daarom hulle 4 slot. Ongelukkig almal gemis daar, maar Mitchell Hein Mitchell, is Hein Mitchell nie Mitchell Hein nie, jammer, Hein Mitchell. Hulle kry hom daarom daar agter in die hande. Wat sê die skynsregter? Hy sê is 'n skram. Vorentoe gegaan weer van 'n VAS hand af. Is 'n bietjie sleg nou. I think it's the second time now on the line out.
Yes.
Going forward.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some phases out of this one.
Hopefully, let's see. Want die gimnasium wil graag hulle voorsprong vergroot. Net daai 5 punte voorsprongkie. Was nog baie tyd oor in die wedstryd. As nog 20 minute. Dis Christian Burger, hy word vasgevat. Christian Burger nou plaas hy die bal. Dis want die gimnasium. Hy sit die skynsregter, hy het die hoogvat gesien. Hulle skryf hom hier van die kant af. Maar ek dink hy het gesien gimnasium. Ongelukkig los die man die bal agter, maar hulle het reeds die strafskop voordeel gehad vir die hoogvat. Gevaarlike duikslag, nommer 23 op die veld vir dis Eljo Strauss, nommer 23. Eljo Strauss van skryf van die kant af, JD Mentjies, hy moet pale toe gaan. Ek dink dis wat hy gaan doen ook. Hy het 'n geleerde skopvoet, is reg voor die pale. Hulle by die telbord aan die rol hou. 3 druk lyk dit vir my is nie so maklik nie. 3 kom ook nie so maklik nie. Hulle het nog net 1 gedruk gekry. VAS het nog net 1 gedruk gekry. Hy's 'n JD Mentjies. Hy gaan weer pale toe skop bietjie verder as sy eerste strafskop. Eerste strafskop was regtig slam bam in front of the post.
Gymnasium playing a very composed game.
Yes.
They're just going to take the points when they can, not going to be too ambitious.
That's right.
That said, it is a fairly long distance.
He's
But he
gonna
clears
do
it.
no problem. Straight kick.
Wonderful.
Slice the post. 13-5. 13-5. One try each. The only difference is a converted try and 2 penalties. That's what the difference is from Windhoek Gymnasium.
We're seeing an exchange. It seems like Kalondo's out.
Kalondo is off now.
Number 21 is on.
Number 21 is Joshua Katroli. Joshua Katroli is on. An instant replay. Just JD Mentjies, beautiful style you have. Watch him coming to the front now. Head down. Well done. Keep the scoreboard ticking. It's already spel klaar beginnen. Spel reeds beginnen. Aanslaan van Windhoek Gymnasium af, van hulle afskop af, van die afskop van VAS af. So dis VAS. Dis weer ver nou in die gebied van Windhoek Gymnasium. As jy daar foute maak, as jy diep skop en jy maak opponente diep skop en jy maak 'n fout, is jy onmiddellik in die moeilikheid natuurlik. En is wat Windhoek Gymnasium nou oorgekom het. VAS sterk skram. 'n Baie sterk skram. Gaan nou net vir kyk wat wie almal op plaasvervangers opgekom het. Ek dink daar's 2 op vir Windhoek Gymnasium. Nou sit VAS, hulle versprei die bal baie goed en baie mooi. Baie vinnig ook. Nou speel hulle agtertoe. Daar's 'n man wat teruggeduik word, maar hy wil niks daarvan weet nie. Dis die kantlyn wat ongelukkig wen.
Very strong challenges.
Yes.
Very strong challenges from Gymnasium.
En ongelukkige kantlyn wat wen, hulle duik die man daar van VAS uit daar aan die ander kant. Nommer 20 is op die veld vir VAS, dis Luke Saal. Luke Saal is op die veld en dan is nommer 13 is nog daar. Nommer 18 is ook nou op die veld. Dis Leon Horn. Leon Horn van Windhoek Gymnasium, hy is ook op die veld. En dan Aiden Henker is in elk geval al lankal daar. Is dit nou, dis dis Windhoek Gymnasium, hulle maak hom veilig aan die lyn staan. Hier kom hulle met Tom Hart gehardloop daar deur Angelo Swartboy. Nou gaan hulle rondom met hom, nou kom hy uit. Nou moet hulle maar na help, kyk net daar. Nommer 21 is op die veld. Dit is dit ons lag sien is Joshua Katroli. En is hulle die bal daar die lug uit gepluk nou. En dit was 'n skramvoordeel vir hulle gewees. Maar hy was nou nee, hulle gaan terugkom na die skramvoordeel toe. Geen voordeel gewees daar van die aanslaan van Windhoek Gymnasium nie. So dis hulle kom terug na die skramvoordeel toe vir VAS. VAS kan die bal ingooi in die vaste skram. Still going. Ja, is nog altyd min te kies. Is baie min te kies tussen die twee spanne. Dit gaan 2 keer se punte aanteken vir VHS kos om te wen. Want hulle loop daar die 8 punte agter, 13-5.
Noticing something funny. The boys are playing a very quiet game. Not
That's
much
right.
communication between the team members.
Not.
It's,
Everyone knows what he must do.
Pure focus.
And they do
Just
it.
execute.
Yes, and they do it. Yes. That's very true. Ja, hierdie seuns, hulle is onder 15, hulle speel 'n volwasse wedstryd, baie volwasse wedstryd die seuns. Speel goeie rugby. Ons sit kom die bal uit daar. Tel hom aan die agterkant, tel hom op. Dis Jayton Orange. Hy kom via eers hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe. Hulle skree nou vir alles daar van die paviljoen af vir die blou skool. As dan die bal vat, dan is die toeskouers agter hulle. Ja, hulle is ook die span met die gees, lyk dit vir my via eers op hierdie stadium. Oh, kyk daar. Man word teruggeduik daar. Nou sit via eers dat die bal weer daar gekry. Dan gaan hulle grond op met hom, plaas die bal. Dis hulle kaptein Pieter Jan Strydom, hy plaas die bal. Nou sit
Well placed kick.
ver gesdink, ek dink dit was 'n hoogvat daardie gewees. Wat sê die skeieregter? Ja, hy het die hoogvat gesien. Ongelukkig vir VHS. Hy sit gimnasium, hulle kan skop. Ja, vragter skree rustig. Wees rustig. Kom ons vat die gaan vat hom. Ja, ek wou sê ons gaan hom uitskop. Hulle gaan hom probeer. Maak hy so. Dit was baie naby aan ons gewees. As Janko Brennan kom om sy eie 10 meter lyn uit.
That ball was almost ours, funny.
Ja, it was almost ours.
We might have needed to continue the game ourselves.
13-5, 36 minute verstreke.
About 15 minutes left in this half.
Yeah, it's still a long time.
So a long time. I'm seeing a lot more confidence from the Windhoek High School lineup, considering they don't have Pandu on the other side.
That's right, yes.
Not Pandu, sorry, Kalondo. Yeah, sorry.
Kalondo's not there, but I think they have a strong runners at the back already. Also,
Yes,
that's
indeed.
no problem. Ja, dit kom. Windhoek Gymnasium kom hulle weer met hom. Hulle speel baie goeie rugby met die Gymnasium. Hulle speel regtig waar hulle afbreekpunte bly vir my regtig baie goed. Hulle het baie Meyer spelers by die afbreekpunte. Hulle maak mooi skoon. En ja, dis die span wat voorloop op hierdie stadium. Hulle het hulle geleenthede 'n bietjie beter benut. Hulle hou die telbord aan die rol met hulle strafskoppe. Laat in die eerste helfte is dit dalk wat VHS ook moes gedoen het. Dit hulle is nog altyd nie uit hulle gebied uit nie. Janko.
So as I was saying, funny, there was a bit of hesitation from the Windhoek High School centers when they were running up against Kalondo.
That's right.
Yeah, so they're feeling a little more confident right now because defensively Kalondo was more or less a wall.
Maybe. Yes, but he wasn't worn on the attack also.
Yes, indeed, because now you have fresh legs with this replacement and some good pace over there. It seems like Windhoek Gymnasium is still going to try and run them off the pitch.
Ja, het Windhoek Gymnasium is nog altyd gymnasium gemies. Hulle speel nog altyd hulle het nog altyd bal in hand. Hulle gaan weliswaar in hulle eie gebied. Nou sit gymnasium. Strafskop. As hy skeieregter sê is binding. I think there. I don't know. Sit Janko Brennan vir die derde keer kan hy nou kantlyn toe skop. Hierdie keer is hy uit sy gebied uit. Hy skop die bal lekker hoog daai mannetjie. Moenie 'n fout maak nie. Dorper vleis heel waarskynlik. Wat dit doen. As dit ja is. So is. Die gymnasium 4 in die lyn staan. Hulle lyn staan het goed gewerk vir hulle. Hierdie keer wat maak hulle? Hulle kry die bal terug, bietjie slordig. As die ander kere maar hulle kry die bal terug. Kyk hoe mooi maak hulle skoon Windhoek Gymnasium. Dis in die afbreekpunte baie by die afbreekpunte aan mekaar. Hulle bestuur daar die afbreekpunte baie goed by die stadium. Nou sit in Windhoek Gymnasium, hulle het nog bal in hand. Lyk of jy se planne begin opraak vir hulle. Nie baie tyd nie. 11 minute wat oorbly in hierdie wedstryd. Dis genoeg tyd vir VHS om dalk nog 'n 3 te druk en 'n strafskop so iets te kry, maar dit sal knetter teen hierdie Windhoek Gymnasium span. Hulle momentum is nou met hulle.
Swinging the ball
sterk
nice.
momentum nou. Kom hulle nou Windhoek Gymnasium, hulle het nog altyd bal in hand, hulle is bykans op die 22 meter lyn. As nommer 16 is op die veld, dis Jan Daniel de Villiers. Jan Daniel de Villiers, strafskop. Hulle sê dit dadelik hier van die kant af, JD Mentjies, hy's 'n lekker stelskopper. Hy sê dadelik, gaan pale toe. Puls.
Yes. Going for the post, going for the
Again.
poles. And
going for the
strategic
goals.
game.
The strategic
Strategic
game.
game from
The
Gymnasium.
prize is not coming easily, so if you can get the 3 points, why not take it?
Indeed.
And that's what they're doing. That's what they were doing from the start.
Yeah, make them need 2 tries
right,
to beat you.
JD Mentjies is a very, very good kicker. Why
Yes,
not?
Certainly.
Why not?
Consistent thus far.
JD
Of course,
Mentjies,
one attempt.
I think that's the statistic is not right. This is his 3rd attempt. And his points is already 5. No, his points is already 8.
He doesn't get that
No
one.
problem. Not this time. Not this time. And he's Windhoek High School. They were saying to each other, we have a chance still. Let's do this.
10 minutes to go.
Kom ons kom daar in die gebied. Maar 20 op die veld ook. Nou is Vincent Scholes. Hy is op die veld van die Gymnasium. Hy sit kom hulle nou met hom, Windhoek Gymnasium.
they lose the
Hulle
ball
skop
there.
onderskep die
Oh,
bal
he's
daar.
gonna-
Kyk vir wie hy is. Kyk
He's
vir wie
gonna
hy
punish
is en onderskep die bal daar. Daardie man het
Beautiful
baie
try.
baie voorspoed. Is niemand anders nie as Keithan Klaasen. Hy het geweldig baie spoed. Wat sê die skynsregter? Gaan nie 3 staan? Dit lyk vir my so ja. 3 staan en hulle druk die 3 doen presies wat hulle moet doen. As hulle nou kan oorskop, Joshua Moller, hy sal nou moet diep delf om hierdie ene oor te skop. Dan is hulle enkele punt agter en daar's nog so 'n bietjie meer as 8 minute. Speeltyd oor. Hulle kan nog baie vinnig slaan om nog daardie punte uit te wis en dan net dan kan hulle dalk hierdie wedstryd wen. Kom ons kyk. We have a game on our hands now.
Absolutely good anticipation there.
That's right.
Just enough to intercept. And of course, once he started running, it was very difficult to stop him. Sizable lad over there with pace. You know, once you have that combination,
It was
you can hope to clip their ankles, but you're not going
it
to
was
take them down.
Gymnasium. They needed to switch from attack to defense,
Yes,
and that switch is not easily, and it's not easily always so quickly.
absolutely.
That's the thing now. Is Joshua Moller. Post. Joshua Moller. Let's see what's going to do with this one. No, not
Nope,
there.
it's
Oh,
not there.
my word. Now they need to score a try.
Yes, so
Or
far
at
it's a
least
one-try game, yes.
Yeah, it's a one-try game now.
Certainly more fire in the stadium at this
That's
time,
right, yes.
Funny.
At this time now,
The
they're
energy is
preparing now for
rising.
the senior guys to come on.
Yes.
Let's see this again. Well done. He didn't tap the ball forward or nothing. It was just there between the 2 players. It went astray, and he was there. Keithan Klaasen, he has enough speed to score his try. Well done. The guy is guys too late. It's Jordan Groenewald, just too late. Save the try, and it's Windhoek Gymnasium. As the referee,
It's a one-point game.
it's a 1-point game. I don't
Nothing
think
says
so.
tightly contested as much
No,
as
it's
that.
not a 1-point game. It's a 3-point game.
Yes, it is a 3-point
The
game.
kick wasn't over.
Yes. We'll need to just fix that.
Score is 10 jaar.
En ons telbord vinnig regmaak via S. Hulle is alweer daar waar hulle moet wees. Hulle is net so
So
paar
sorry,
meter
one
buite
try
van die
game.
22. It's a 1-try game.
But
yes.
certainly not 1 point.
No, not 1
3
point.
points, yes.
3 points for sure. As nog genoeg tyd, 6,5 minute nog oor in hierdie wedstryd. Is die skynsregters, assistenskynsregters, hulle sal nou moet die lys nog stewig vashou. Maar nou nie uitrafel nou nie. Nou sit VHS, hulle kan die bal ingooi. Maak hulle so, VHS weer eens, hulle het moeilikheid in die lynstaande vandag gehad, baie, nog nie opgehou nie. Die Gymnasium, hulle bestuur die afbreekpunte baie goed. Nou is Amanda, ek dink hy, wat sê die skynsregter? Nou, is net as 'n man wat lê. Die tyd is eers af.
Going to need some medical assistance there. Looks like the
And
medical
in the
assistant is
stretcher
calling for a
there.
stretcher, yes indeed.
One of the high school's players there on the ground. Hy het 'n bietjie van Aina nou.
So
Met die gimnasium. Net kyk daar die speler. Ek dink is die draagbaar, die al die draagbaar nader geroep nou. Geen van die spelers van WAS wat daar lê. Ek kan nie lekker sien wie dit is nie. Kan dit Pieter Jan Strydom wees? Hy is hulle inspirerende kaptein.
we'll take this opportunity to strategize, regroup a little bit. As we're into the final minutes of the
Ja,
game.
dit's met die gimnasium se Russell van Rooi wat nou opkom. Russell van Rooi.
It has been a very physical game for the lads. It has been a very physical game. They haven't shied away
No, not
from very confrontational tackles,
Not-
so to speak.
not. Collisions is big. It's big collisions.
Yes,
Big
indeed.
collisions. You will think this kind of collisions is in senior rugby.
Yes, and you know, in under
Don't think
15,
so.
they're starting to get a little more consistent in the
That's
gym.
right.
They're lifting up a few more weights,
That's right, yes.
walking with a little more weight, chests out.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when they get the opportunity to showcase that strength, they will not hesitate.
It's Pieter Jan Strydom. He's already here. The sidelines is that's not him. He's lying already here.
One wonders if the checkup couldn't be done off
Quickly,
pitch.
let's see some of the replays. It was a try of Joshua. That was Windhoek High School's try in the first half. Joshua Moller from the ground. He pumped the ball out. And Windhoek High School playing it quickly. Guy there. Aan op die punt was Sammy Subramui. Subramui kyk kom hy baie werk gehad. Maar hy val oor en hy druk sy 3. Is it the Fufuzela I'm hearing there? Is it
I
the
hear, I
Vuvuzela?
hear the Vuvuzela there.
Can you believe it?
Quite interesting. It's been a while since I've heard the
Yes.
Vuvuzela.
Oh my word.
Well, they're serious about support.
Yeah,
It's
that's
two
right.
schools, and you know, in
2000
high school, the conversations are flowing. And unlike perhaps you and I, there wasn't WhatsApp for the bragging. Now
No,
there's
no.
WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok. The bragging is
Oh.
multidimensional.
Yeah, what is it?
So-
The Snapchat or what?
Oh,
what
yes.
else? There's a
All
lot
the
of it.
chats.
All the chats. All the.
One wonders how much more electrifying the
That's right,
atmosphere is
yes.
going to be once the first teams come out.
That's
But
right.
of course, for the under 15s, it's already some sizable support, and we love to see it.
It's a VAS. I think that was a score. That was a try that was not awarded in the end. It was at halftime. But the try wasn't awarded. Unfortunately, there was some hard running down there. But
that might have been forward.
yeah,
That might have been
unfortunately not. It was also not a try. They called him back for a penalty. I don't know really why, but still, called him back. Duke High School tried their utmost best. The player is still on the ground there. Didn't even lift him yet on the stretcher. That's a bit alarming. Still Windhoek High School. Just quickly the highlights still. Jerry Mankies, he keep the scoreboard ticking. 13 points. 8 of those points comes from his boot. Jerry Mankies.
Yes, indeed.
It was the one penalty, the last penalty not really there. But already.
This is quite the break. One wonders if, you know, some people might have lost momentum going into the last 5 or so minutes of the game, or if they're going to come out of this slight little break with enough energy to give us
I think so, yes. I think
some exciting
they-
moments.
coaches is keeping them focused. I see the coaches is on the field and they're keeping them focused. That's very important now.
Yes, indeed.
To focus on the game now and do nothing. That's when the guy schools try. A man, does he have wheels, eh?
Yes.
Clean pair of clean heels. He showed him a pair of clean heels.
Oh, yes,
That's
indeed.
That's the hand off. He says the bus is full, my friend. No space here.
You're going to
You
have to
must
jump
stay back.
off.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Well done.
Strong lad. Good run. So you are on NTV, DSTV channel 285, GoTV 94, oneup2.com, as well as My Zone and Republican on Facebook. We've been broadcasting the Inter-High Sports Competition. Currently, it is the Under-15 Rugby, Windhoek High School versus Windhoek Gymnasium at Windhoek Gymnasium. Later, it's going to be netball, and then the first team rugby players. Fanny's been telling me that there is much to look forward to, and looking at the first few rugby games today, Funny. Of course, it only gets better than this.
Oh, the guy's on his foot. That guy is up. Is he up? Yes. No stretcher for him.
All right. Just
He's
need,
there.
need a short
He
break.
had a bit of a I think it was a bit of an ankle problem. I'm not sure. I think they're just quickly strapping him. It looks like Waldo de Klerk or rather Hein Mitchell. It's Hein Mitchell. It's Hein Mitchell's. He's tough as nails. He says, no way. No stretcher for me.
No stretcher.
No stretcher for me. Well done. You did well.
All right, so we wouldn't necessarily say they have fresh legs, but fresher than they would have
That's
been
right.
without that
That's
little
right,
break.
yes.
So much energy to be expended in the last 5 or so minutes. Let's see who takes it. It's a 3-point game, a 1-try game, and
Yes.
anyone can take it.
Well done. Let's see. Can I do it? They're there now. They're up there. I think it's a scrum. Yeah, it's a scrum for Windhoek Gymnasium. Number 22. It's also on the field. It's Stefan Prinsloo. Stefan Prinsloo for Windhoek High School. Russell van Rooy, he's also there. Another 2 tries. The 2 wings, they both scored for Windhoek High School. And Windhoek Gymnasium, only that 1 try. Javen Duplessis. 2 penalties. Stefan Prinsloo. Hy gaan Stefan Prinsloo. Jan Daniel de Villiers, hy het nou kom skramskakel speel. Met 21. Hy is ook by veld. Dit tot ons al is Josia Katrolli. Hy is op veld 22, Stefan Prinsloo, Russell van Rooy. Hy is nummer 17, hy is ook op die veld. Russell van Rooy, hy staan hier op die vleuel. Hy sit hy trek nou net sy stewel aan, dan is ons reg. Net sy stewel aan kry, dan is ons reg. Ek wil het hom nou halverwand omgesit.
Hoping to continue with the game now.
There he comes. Yeah.
All right, he's back up, springing
back.
up. All right.
Springing up and down.
All right, I wonder what they gave him.
I think the hug from the lady just did it.
All right,
He
okay.
just did the final
Generally,
new spring
that
in his
would
step
work.
now.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I
can
think the
understand
hug
that.
from a girl now. His new spring in his step now.
Oh, that's fair
He's
enough.
up now. Watch it. Oh, no, he's going to make
Okay, no, that's a limp. But,
a bit of a limp.
but
I
yes,
think
he's
they're
definitely
gonna
going to
take
need
him
to
off
play it
if he-
safe, of course, for
Yeah, I
the
think so.
games to come. Don't want to
But no.
strain it.
Hey, coach, what are you doing, man? I said, no way, coach, you can't take me off. Just taking off. It's much better. Just taking off.
Committed player.
He's not impressed.
He's not impressed.
He's not impressed. Not
Tears
much
streaming
steam.
down his face right
but
now. We're just looking at the sideline at the injured player. But that's the passion of the game.
That's the passion.
That is
of
the
the
passion
game.
of the game. And the game must
Gotta play
continue.
it safe.
He's going to have to trust
It's a
his
long
brothers.
season still. It's a long season still.
Yes, indeed. He's going to have to trust his brothers
your
to fight
players-
this one on.
Yeah, you need your players fresh, injury free. It's a thing. Ja, het is Windhoek Gymnasium, hulle kry die bal terug, maar onder geweldige druk. Janko Bredenaan, hy versprei die bal daar. Nou moet hulle pas op, hulle moet nou in baie, hulle speel hoë risiko rugby om daar uit te kom. Hulle het die voorsprong, is nie groot voorsprong nie. Hulle kry die strafskop, skynsregter, afrigters dadelik, skree rustig, kom ons raak rustig, en skop ons hom uit. Belangrik, baie belangrik. Net rustig te wees, bal uit te skop, Janko Bredenaan, hy kry die bal uitgeskop, ja, op 10 meter lyn, hy bedreig ons kort hier met sy skoppe, hy skop die bal lekker hoog, net buitekant sy 10 meter, daarom so aan die regterkant van sy 10 meter lyn.
It's going to be a gymnasium lineout.
Yeah, it's going to be a gymnasium lineout.
Let's see if they can extend.
Windhoek High School, they were
points.
firing hot and cold in the lineouts. Unfortunately, they have a lot of problems in the lineouts. This is Windhoek Gymnasium. They doing well. As Janko Bredenaan, hy vat die stilkant, die kom hy nou met hom. Russell van Rooi is die man wat hier oor die lyn gedra word. Hy word hier oor die lyn gedra, Russell van Rooi. En dis dis VHS ingooi in die lyn staan. Is nou Cherepo Karumba. Hy gaan die ingooi werk in die lyn staan doen. Sit mooi. VHS bal gekry. Dis hulle goed. Die lyn staan toe dit hom saak maak, dan gaan hy weer daar. As daar die man is Kevin Klaasen, hy het hulle tweede 3 gedruk. Hy is baie vinnig, Kevin Klaasen, hulle moet nie vir hom spasie gee nie. Joshua Moller, nee, dis nie Joshua Moller nie. Dis inderdaad Jaman Swarts daar, hy het die bal aangegee. Nou plaas hulle die bal via S. Hulle sal baie graag wil Harry. Hulle sal baie graag.
Windhoek High School with the ball.
Windhoek Hoërskool. Pieter Jan stryd om, hy word op die feitelik amper op die doellyn gestop. Nou sit
Windhoek High School penalty.
Hulle kan die bal tik, dis via S, hulle het 'n strafskop baie naby aan die doellyn. Nou gee hulle die bal uit daar na die groter manne toe. Dis Pieter Jan stryd om, hy is die ontvanger van die bal. Nou sit via S, hulle sal baie graag hierdie 3 wil druk. As hierdie 3 druk is dit als verby.
Overlap there.
Wat nou, wat sê die skynsregter? Ek het gedink hy sal laat val, maar hy is blykbaar agtertoe gewees, sê hy. Nou is dit nog altyd VHS, nou gee die strafskop vir Windhoek Gymnasium, nou is dit neusie verby vir VHS. Wat 'n wedstryd.
That might have been their last real opportunity.
It was their last chance now. Less than 2 minutes. Janko Bredenaan, hy kan kantlyn toe skop.
This point in time, Gymnasium is just going to try and run down the clock.
I think so, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I think so. That's why they're kicking it. Die ver uitgeskop deur Windhoek Gymnasium nie. Daar is op hulle 22 meter. Daar sien jy die horlosie op die veld. Raarlik waar net so 2 minute wat oorbly nog. Die baie tyd oor hier. Ook so bietjie minder as 2 minute. Ook hulle die bal in. Ongelukkig word hy aangeslaan. Windhoek Gymnasium, wat sê die skynsregter via S. Hulle die skram voordeel nou. Hulle het 'n aanslaan voordeel. Nou slaan hulle die bal aan. Hy sê die voordeel was verby gewees vir VHS. Windhoek Gymnasium was seker aangeslaan. Nou gee die skram vir Windhoek Gymnasium. VHS, hulle sal 'n baie sterk klammel hê. Jan Daniel de Villiers, hy staan daar met die bal onder sy arm.
Less than a minute left.
Onder 'n minuut. VHS het 'n baie groot skram nodig inderdaad nou. Sit lekker skole rugby, die mense langs die veld, hulle gesels saam. Nou moet hulle hom uithardloop. Hulle wil hom daar probeer uithardloop. Hoë risiko rugby. Hulle VHS, hulle wil hulle vashou daar. Javin Du Plessis, hy word vasgevat. Nou hulle maak baie mooi skoon oor die eens daar. Nou sit Windhoek Gymnasium wat grond toe gaan. Kom hulle nog altyd, hulle dryf nog altyd vorentoe. Hulle is nou in die gebied van VHS. VHS sal nou moet hulle keer met Kane en dan sal hulle dalk nog 'n 3 teen hulle kry. Ja, hulle sit die fases op nou, dis Windhoek Gymnasium. Kom hulle met hom, Windhoek Gymnasium, hulle is bykans in die 22, kyk daar, hulle is reeds oor die 10 meter van VHS. Nou sit is net 'n onderskep wat nou hier kan red, dink ek. En as Janko Breden dan, hy veg hulle nog af, dan gaan hy vorentoe. Nou gaan hy grond toe. Sê die skynsregter, hy sê hulle die bal aangeslaan, wat gaan hy maak? Gaan hy die skram laat plaasvind?
Nou kan
Hy
Windhoek
gaan
High
die skram
School
laat
ball.
plaasvind. Last chance.
Absolute last chance.
Last chance saloon.
Nothing beyond this except victory for one or the other. You need everything to go right. You need to be composed. As determined as you are, you know that the time
Yes,
is
you
up, but you need to keep the ball in your hands. Can't let the nerves translate into any knock-ons. Put the ball in straight. Strong scrum. On the other end,
That's it,
if Gymnasium just gets a foot on it, oh, they're kicking that straight out the touchline.
For sure.
Oh, definitely. Probably
For sure.
towards us, funny.
For sure. Windhoek High School. Windhoek Hoërskool het 'n baie sterk skram. Het 'n baie sterk skram. Kom ons kyk hulle.
They're
Kom nou
running it.
VIS. Kom VIS met Tom. Hulle sal baie graag hierdie 3 wil druk en seker te maak. Dis Gimnasium, Russell van Rooi, hy het die bal in die hand gekry, maak hom net veilig. Nou het VIS hom teruggekry daar op die grond. Wat sê die skynsregter? Hy sê die skynsregter nou, hy sê dis aangestaan, Hoeter het al gegaan. Dit is Windhoek Gimnasium met daardie enkele 3 puntjies. Dit is die 2 strafskoppe wat die verskil gemaak het.
3-point
Ashwin,
game.
2 penalty kicks.
2 penalty
That's
kicks.
what made the difference.
Strategy,
That's
forward
right, yes.
thinking.
They keep the scoreboard ticking with the penalties.
Absolutely, forward thinking. So that's both under 14 and under 15 going to Windhoek Gymnasium.
Those are 2 years already, 2 junior games,
Yes.
both going. Right, now we're preparing, I think, if we're going to watch a replays now. Just quickly replays, instant replays. As the instant replays. Quickly,
Some good tries throughout this game.
yes. We're going to bring you now, watch JD Mankins. He's a very, very good place kicker. Very good place kicker. Watch him. Coming forward now. Beautiful strike. Beautiful strike of the ball and the post. Is this? Oh, it's Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School. Joshua Moller. That was that first try by Sambra Mui. Sambra Mui. Joshua Moller did all the hard work. He's a boy, one of my friends just letting me know. Remember, he's a boy of Marintal.
Yes, indeed.
Just let me know.
Don't you forget that.
I mustn't forget it.
He's a
No, I
Southern
know,
boy.
I know.
All right. Now, this
Yeah.
was a good game. Really good game.
Very good
Strong,
game.
Strong competition.
That's right, yes.
It could have gone either
very
way.
evenly balanced, these
Yes,
two
indeed.
teams. Under 15 rugby. It's Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School tried their best. I think the 2 missed conversions, that was a problem for them.
And just now we're going to be going down to Ari Hohad as he has a chat with the captains after the game. Should be quite interesting.
It should be interesting. That
The captains made some good decisions. In
Yeah,
fact,
the
the
captains made some
gymnasium
very,
captain,
very-
actually,
yeah.
he deserves a
Yeah.
cap in his feather because
Peter
decided-
Jan Strydom, he lead from the front. He
Yes,
led from the
indeed.
front. He played a very, very good game. Yeah, that was unfortunately this try wasn't awarded. They went back for the penalty and went back for the penalty. So try wasn't awarded.
Yes. You know, when you're
the injuries.
so we're crossing over to Ari right now with the Windhoek Gymnasium captain.
Hasan, ons is hier met die kaptein van Gimnasium, Christian.
Close enough.
Yeah, charity for kids is close to my heart. We have a project here in South Africa called Help Yach, where we feed about 8,000 children every day. So yeah, children is obviously close to my heart. I'm a dad as well, and I'm looking forward to make a difference in your country as well. So come on and have a look at the show.
much for coming to join us. I cannot see you all, but I'm assuming that the hall is full of people. We have quite a full program. We have poetry performances, we have monologues, and then we also have reading performances. And we have at the end a performance from VRS's Beauty and the Beast musical. So it's definitely an evening of fun and entertainment and massive amounts of talent. If I can just ask everyone, as always, to make sure their cell phones are on silent. There will be flash photography being taken for our social media pages, so performers, don't be thrown off by the flashing. I will present to everyone as they come up. I'll give the name of their performance or the type of performance that they're doing. As a reminder to everyone, this is not a competition, this is a showcase. We're here to show off the talents of our learners, how incredible they are, how hard they've worked, and